Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. We just wanted to do a little sit down video to welcome you guys to our channel and to our first full renovation, which is actually our living room. So we entered this little thing called the One Room Challenge, which is a celebration of design for bloggers and people on Instagram, and we decided to enter the challenge because we love doing little projects here and there, but we have yet to just focus on one room from start to finish. And after talking about which room we wanted to do, we decided that we should focus on our living room because it's the one room in our house where we really spend a lot of our time. Now, the challenge actually was supposed to run for 6 weeks, but given our circumstances this year with COVID, they've actually postponed it until May and extended it for an 8-week challenge. Now, there aren't really any hard rules set for the challenge. They said that if you wanted to get started early, you could, and we were just so excited to get started on the project that we are starting early, and we wanted to bring you guys along on the journey with us.
By what you mean? We were so bored in quarantine that we had to get started.
We made the decision to do it, and it definitely has thrown some curveballs.
Now we're gonna have to get some materials delivered instead of just pick them up and things like that, but no real showstoppers, just, some things may take a little longer, but that's okay.
Let's talk design.
Our house was built in the early 80s. Late enough, I think, fortunately, the popcorn ceiling does not have asbestos because I believe that was done in 1979. But it has these really high ceilings with these sort of not true skylights, but these windows up high that let in a lot of natural light, which is really nice. But unfortunately, that just really highlights the popcorn ceiling.
It does.
We have plans basically for every wall in the room, everything except the floor, really, which is unfortunate because we're not the hugest fans of the floor.
Our house has bamboo flooring, which compared to other houses in our area for our price point, they were nice upgraded floors.
Just a really reddish tone.
Yeah.
We would have preferred a cooler tone. Starting with the French doors, these used to be all white, and as you can see, we painted them black, and we're also going to add grid to make it look like they're multi-pane windows. Next is the fireplace. Now, when we moved in, this fireplace was just kind of a plain grayish brick.
Yeah, I'll enter a before picture. I do have a picture of it. I don't have it on film, but you can kind of see this is the same color brick that's actually on the outside of our house as well. And it was just a little more warm than I would have liked, and it hadn't been updated at all. So we had already painted the fireplace white.
The only other thing we're gonna do for the fireplace on this one room challenge is this brick mantle. We'd be wrapping that to look like a wooden beam fireplace.
I love the way the fireplace looks right now, but I think we both really wanted a wooden mantle on our fireplace, especially around Christmas time.
These other two walls where it goes into the dining room and then also on this back wall, we're going to do a board batten look. The first step there is to get rid of this orange peel texture. So we actually are skim coating it first and sanding it smooth.
So I'll insert the inspo pic. It's a girl that I follow on Instagram. She inspired these walls. I love that it looks like a little farmhouse cottage. And I think the best thing that you can do to renovate your home is to add style and texture to your walls. It's such an easy way to get a very luxe looking home without any kind of furniture, or it's not going to take up space. You just walk into the room and it just instantly gives you a feeling. So we're kind of going for a modern farmhouse cottage kind of look in our living room, and I want it to feel really, really cozy.
Next big focal point, the ceiling. I mentioned how those upper windows just kind of highlight the popcorn ceiling, and that just will not do. We are going to scrape the popcorn, and then we are going to do a shiplap look on a budget. Not all that expensive. Share all those numbers with you, the method for how to do it. The last focal point is actually going to be the TV wall. This is going to be an accent wall.
Board and batten walls come in all kind of different forms, but we're basically calling the TV wall kind of a feature wall. It's the wall that we're facing the most. We're watching Netflix in quarantine, just like the rest of you, and so we wanted to make that wall stand out a little bit better.
We will be doing a pop of color on that wall. So stay tuned and
Yes.
see what we choose for that. I'm also gonna do some really cool trick stuff with the TV to hide all the cables. And then also we have this really cool floating entertainment center plan.
Yeah, it's gonna be more of the modern look on that wall as far as like the media stand and the wall goes. And it's something that we've never done before.
Lastly, this beam, we are going to recover this beam, and the plan right now is to kind of make it match the mantle.
Yeah,
What we can
that
do,
project, that part of the project's kind of up in the air right now. We kind of have to see what we're working with, what's available.
The ceiling fan here, our initial plan is to paint it black to give it a sleek, clean look. That ends up not quite being the look that we want. We may replace it with something sleek and clean and...
This is the first time I'm hearing this. We've redone fans in the other rooms. I love the look. They're Farmhouse. We've spray painted them black. I mean, these were like old 80s looking fans, and it was before we were on YouTube. Otherwise, we would have showed you that project. My plan right now is just to revamp them and just do it on a budget.
It's really easy for me to go down the rabbit hole of, oh, let's do this and this and this. Like, another thought would be, what if we put some LED lights in the ceiling that look like can lighting?
I mean,
Something,
sure,
you know, like-
that would be nice and awesome and wonderful.
The thoughts go through my head. We'll see.
Yeah, I guess we'll see where the project takes us. It's interesting to show the, I guess, husband-wife dynamic, because we definitely approach projects so differently. We kind of have to have a lot of conversations about like what we want to do and what's best.
Even with this, she showed me this inspiration pic, and I very quickly had some ideas. I had a plan, talked about it some more, and she's like, no, that's not what I had in mind. So it's
Yeah,
like, we got to keep that communication
yeah,
going.
gotta stay on the same page.
When you have a project manager and manual labor force.
And then of course, new couch, a new rug, maybe an accent chair, maybe a coffee table.
This is the first time hearing.
Yeah, I was kind of looking to see how we could make our own coffee table, something really, really simple. That's what I love about Farmhouse style, is the simplicity of it. We're weekend warriors too, guys. Really
Yeah.
like 8 to 10 weekends that we're working on the projects. So that's our plan for the next few weeks coming up. Make sure you subscribe. Please subscribe to our channel. We'd love to have you join the Flip to Farmhouse family. Anyways, hit that subscribe button, guys. We're really excited to show you our first full room renovation and transformation. We're bringing you along, kind of figuring it out together. Until the next video, we'll see you guys then. Bye.
Bye.
See you next time.